My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
Sheldon Peters and I are going to be previewing the 9 races that are taking place at Hollywoodbets Scottsville on Sunday the 16th of April 2023. And we will also be your hosts at Hollywoodbets Scottsville in Pietermaritzburg on Sunday. We're recording on Saturday, so a full 24 hours plus ahead of the race meeting. So as we always tell you, please check all your scratchings, jockey changes, and all that goes with it before taking your final bets. This is a recorded show. And Sheldon, we'll be up at Scottsville tomorrow. Let's hope the roads are clear.
Yes, let's hope the traffic's clear and likewise that our horses find clear passages, which is more important. They don't get blocked and squeezed coming to the 300, and then we'll be doing our money. But on a more serious note, really looking forward to presenting, love commentating, being upstairs, but there's nothing like being close to those animals, those majestic creatures. As you know, being down there in the parade ring and watching them, absolutely magnificent. So looking forward to a top day's racing.
Yep, we're going to have a good day, and there's of course features on the program, but more about that in a while. And sorry I didn't ask that you're well, but I trust that you are well. And we get straight into the action for the very first race, ladies and gentlemen, which is up at noon, at 12 o'clock. It's a maiden juvenile plate for fillies. And they're going to race up the Hollywoodbets Scottsville lane over 1,200 meters. There is a rerun of number 7 African Beat and an interview that Raheel Radhakrishna did with Michael Roberts. So let's go to that package first, and then we'll come and give you our thoughts.
To pick up, 250 to go. African Folklore on the inside. Errol's Legacy, Captains Christy now and Lady Lacewings trying to put it together. African Folklore on the inside has the overall lead though, and it's African Folklore. She can. Captains Christy the outside. African Folklore won it. African Beat second. Captains Christy, and then came Lady Lacewing.
Yes, he's a nice William Longshort filly, a scopy individual. But I think she's going to need the experience. You know, she's out of quite a stout family, so we'll probably only see her colours when she goes over, true colours when she goes further.
Okay, thanks to the team that get these lovely packages up and running for us. Sheldon, the very first race, which is not part of the bipot. The bipot starts in race 2. Place accumulator race 3, etc., etc. There are 9 races. It does look to be African Beat's race to lose. I thought she was a little unlucky at the start last time. She's improving with racing, and the Miller and Godden team are in good form. I think she's the obvious one to beat.
A lot of pluses towards number 7, African Beat. Fortunately, it's not opening leg of the bar pot. However, race number 2 will have to jump that hurdle with all the unraced horses. And like I was mentioning earlier on, when you get to see them up close, you get to see how they go down to the start. It gives you a better indication, because any of these first-timers could be a grade 1 horse in the making. Number 1, Mauritania, from the Wendy Whitehead stable. There's been some interest there. But getting back to number 7, African Beat, has the experience factor. All 4 of the runs has been at Hollywoodbets Scottsville. And looking at the form, does look like the horse that will have to beat. So I'll be in your camp in race number 1, number 7, African Beat, from number 5, Lady Lacewing. And those are the only 2 runners with real form. And then keep a very close eye on the booking of Keegan de Mello on number 1 from the Wendy Whitehead stable. A few whispers around, and there has been some support.
Okay, that's good and interesting feedback for the first race. And this horse of Wendy Whitehead's is by fire away out of a saddle as well as mares. So the pedigrees there, Wilgeborgsdrift and Maritzfontein, they breed very nice horses. And this stallion, Fire Away, is doing just that, firing away on all cylinders. So certainly, and yes, we look forward to looking at this filly in the paddock, and we'll give you more information on her looks and her well-being as we inch closer to race time. Just one horse that I think is going to improve is number 8, Foreshore, for the Glen Cotson stable. Never shone at all on debut, but the fact that they've brought her up to KwaZulu-Natal, the season is on the horizon, and I'm expecting some improvement from number 8, Foreshorn. She might be able to run 4th or 3rd and help make the quartets pay. But I think for race 1, it's safe to say that the Mike Miller's team hold a very strong hand. 7 African Beat, 5 Lady Lacewing, and of course Sheldon's told us to keep an eye on 1, and I'm expecting 8 to improve. That's race 1. Race 2 is up next.
It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.